Sivir trade was obvious, right? So
Yeah.
it's like by banning Sivir as your last ban here, you're just giving them a 0 for free. I'm a little bit curious what their pick is going to be then. Is it going to be a Seraphine bot? Like maybe they feel like Sivir is a good answer into that and they would rather have this side of the matchup anyway, but it could also be mid.
Yeah, I like any poke champions into Azir, and it has been very successful. Abadaga used it one time.
So we should find out exactly what it's going to be, on this pick right here, if it is Seraphine bot or mid.
No, Bjergsen's second most played, all split.
Oh, that could be Bwipo top because
be as well.
he actually, that's one of his most played champions when you think back to like the initial start of this split. He was playing a ton in solo queue, was really, really into it. You're gonna get the Lucian Nami here. This is a really interesting draft. Okay, so it's gonna be Swain mid for Bjergsen. An answer to a lot of dive, right? So he sees Vi, he sees Aatrox, he sees relatively short range AD and Lucian, and he's saying, you're coming at us. I have the answer here with the Swain, with the Enchanter behind me here of that Seraphine. It's gonna be really hard to actually punch through.
Being there in the hands of Hansama, of course, hitting that ultimate, bouncing off all of these bruisers that are in front of him is one of the most important things in this team fight. That's how you get to the Azir, because that can headshot an Azir. All you have to do, if you hit that ultimate, if Azir does not have flash, if he's already used a shuffle, if you're able to get a Nautilus ultimate to hit him in place and make sure that you get the Seraphine bounce, then you can just destroy him.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. As Sharks was talking about, he feels that their draft strategy really was more punishing the Vi, right? Not giving good ulting options. You don't really love ulting the Swain, the Trundle, the Renekton. It's pretty much only Hans that it feels like you want to dive in onto that backline for. So Philip's going to have to be there to really kind of get on that backline as well. Because it's very difficult to actually dive through a Swain and through a Trundle with the slows and the ulti and everything. So I think that's going to be the trick here for FlyQuest, and it'll be interesting to see if they can actually kind of circumvent those problems. Well, there, if you had the chain from straight on down the lane, then you can't just dash out of it so easily, but with kind of a side-to-side chain, which means people can just dash out back very, very easily. Trying to look for these aggressive trades here every time the electrocute is up. Drop the E on the Lucian, dash in, get a little bit of damage down there, and see how much you can actually farm with first strike. But they got him rooted up. They're going to look for a kill.
Q cleanses away, so they get some damage. Won't quite die as the Ignite was cleansed pretty quickly. I can't trade back too much. Afro runs in. But I'm just surprised you picked Lucian Nami and you're not expecting to trade.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just dead. He just gets hooked in. That's got to have been a hook from CoreJJ. Afro just gets hit in broad daylight.
It's probably one of those, go into the brush, fake that you're recalling, gone back, and he just nails the hook. CoreJJ.
Now as well, Jose, he's going to try for
flash, so he could.
Yeah, he could
yellow it.
And decides, I don't want to guarantee to lose my flash just to have a chance at Drake. Yeah. And they get rid of the ward in time anyway, and it's not going to be a good possibility. So claim on the dragon, Team Liquid.
That's why you always pull the dragon out. If it was still in the origin point, then there's not as much of a risk there of trying to go for a little yo-yo play. The extra presence here with all the extra health bars and the recalls, they just start up this Rift Trail. They've got the members. FlyQuest coming a little bit late.
Somebody's gonna claim it. There's Herald on the inventory, but they could go for a bit more here. CoreJJ level 5, get away from the first slow. When's the ulti coming across there? He is 6. Will there be a fight? Bjergsen with those is gonna be really hard to fight though. Aatrox buying a bit of time, getting another 1k health. I mean, this is honestly, he's pretty much ultable. Dives in with the flash, gets over the wall. Does he have the damage? JOSEDEODO takes down one, but he trades his life back for it. Santorin over the wall, but CoreJJ doesn't have an easy way out. He was slowed. The sword is gonna claim it. A 2-for-1 in favor of FlyQuest. And now Bwipo, without an ult, without a flash, takes the culling, finds his stun. But how do you get away from this one? He's not gonna find it. Double dash, it's not gonna matter. Who gets the red buff? They're gonna try to give it to Johnson. He claims it. 3-1 FlyQuest.
FlyQuest battling back here. Hans is pushing on that bottom side. TL did get the Herald, but FlyQuest getting the kills there. Not going down without a fight by any means. And Tuki has been so big in all of these scraps, getting there, chunking people down.
With the winner of the game, so though it is a close one, Team Liquid already halfway to Mountain Soul.
And that's the plan from Champion Select. When you've got these one-item power spike, team-fighting giant AoE champions for Team Liquid, you have to stick to the plan.
So lead is still there, Team Liquid side, gold as well as the Drakes and Santorin coming around behind Philip. Flash, ult, all available. Gonna be hard to find a kill onto him. The next dash gonna be up pretty soon. Gonna go ahead and take the first slow. Running a bit lower on HP, does not get the pullback on a Santorin. Burns his own flash, could be a kill. Q flash would kill. He doesn't even need it. Just walks in, takes a bite out of crime.
Troll King, how many times does it have to happen? Santorin again on this champion.
If Jose dives in and just gets immediately exhausted, or Philip gets immediately exhausted, I don't know that they can contest.
Early ult. Gets away from the slow, but will he get yoinked back for the rest of it? There's the ult for JJ. Everything else is going to land, no problem. 1v3, he's going to try his best. Gore Drinker's up, gets a bit of health back after the Q3, but he's still going to drop. There's no way you live through this one with everything on cooldown. Team Liquid get one, Bjergsen gets the credit.
And again, the groundwork from Team Liquid, the fundamentals are way better. They completely wipe out this vision in the long lane where there's no tower.
Very difficult for Afro to actually, make these solo trips in, and Core is just moving around, looking for picks constantly.
Gonna find a plate for the backside. The JOSEDEODO's around, flashes back to safety. Pillar by some time. Good damage out of the SWAIN. Will it be enough? Flashing over the wall! A second kill now to Bjergsen, chasing in for more. TP comes across. Bubble is early, and that means Whippo can find a target. Tuki can jump the wall, stays alive, but third Drake is alive, and there's no way.
Trundle to solo queue Trundle. They only put a couple of points in queue before maxing the W. That's why Santorin always attacks so quickly, burns down these objectives. Vi is up now, though, because they stayed around on the first tower. Vi is here, and they're going to push them out.
Wow, without ults, they give up the chance at Soul Point for a turret. They could have killed another point in time.
Too much of a time investment on that mid tower. Just too much of a time investment on that mid tower.
And for Tuki, he gets solo gold, and now he's working towards his death cap here.
Blackwatch are actually coming. I think they want to fight this one. They double recalled both solo laners. They don't want to wait for the Dragon Soul fight. They want to fight now, and Team Liquid do have vision control. Let's see about that Seraphine ult.
Where Nautilus is, a little bit of poke damage, only to the front line, but it's a good damage to the Aatrox. Needs the Gore Trigger, heals back up, all the way to full, and goes right back to safety, but double flashes down. Whippo has arrived. The flash in, Bjergsen gets a slow, the pull back, the one for nothing. Team Liquid just burned through the front line.
They gotta wait out the SWAIN ult. Now they could actually potentially look for a re-engage here. They still have ultis on Tuki and JOSEDEODO. Johnson almost has his, so they might try to utilize this super strong Azir to get in there.
Whipple's still gonna mark as well. No flash, no ult, but I mean, he's gonna be safe to jump the wall anyway, so it might not matter a lot. JOSEDEODO has to be careful. And there is Spell Shield down, 5k health on the Drake. How does a 5v4 even look? Because Bjergsen running low on mana. In goes the Nautilus. That's Afro. No, it's JOSEDEODO gone. Out goes John to the side. The scoop. But does Tuki find anything to kill at all? Fights Core JJ. Needs the shot. Gets a 1. But already the kills are coming through. Team Liquid crushed this fight. It's 4 kills to a single death and a Drake on top.
They're right back on track, baby. Team Liquid full steam ahead. Dragon number 3 picked up with the extra kill money, too.
I guess difference maker is going to be Philip finishing Guardian Angel. Living 30% longer allows him the time to frontline for Azir to hit and get the first reset. And already it's Vi being attacked. No way you're going to look for that one. Whippo claims the kill credit. Looking for a bit more. Oh, that is a really good pillar. Johnson able to jump back away from Nautilus, but of course, JOSEDEODO had gone for the healing cut.
Core and Bjergsen have to be lurking in the wings, you think.
It dies slowly. That's the question is, okay, how much time do we really have? Bjergsen is on the wing. He's going to find really high damage to Aframu and now looks for a bit more. Johnson will try stopwatch and they're going to try to run away. But Santorin's already here. He's got a slow and he's got a kill on Sama. Gets another 4 to 11. And guess what? We're still full health. Right back on a Baron.
Juked here from Philip. Tukoy is still alive. The hope for FlyQuest is the Azir. Team Liquid all healing right back up, though. They can keep on starting this objective up. Jose is alive.
Philip does not have much to do. Gore Drinker's in for a bit of time, but again, they keep shielding, they keep healing, and the kills cannot happen. Tuk, does he have the way for the ulti? But the health bars, again, they're high enough. Hansama's okay. Azir poke does a lot here. Does someone get over the wall? Can they get anything else going on? Pillar, they get rid of the first little bit. The yoink back. Over the wall goes Whippo, but Vi can combo. Ulti comes in. Can they get this kill? Nearly. He's burning, and he won't quite die. The shield's coming again. Nami tries again. Ulti popped.
Baron at 2.5 thousand.
Leandri's getting low. Smite
he has blast
available.
cone.
And a blast cone. Can it happen? There's no vision. He needs to try, but does he have the way in? Tuki gets Core JJ. 1k health. He's not going to get the steal, but they will get the kill. Down goes 2. Now scoop back. Getting some space now is Tuki.
Hansa's no flash. He can't get out of the pit. They got to try to fight their way out.
I mean, do they have the damage they're going to try with? Johnson gets yoinked in, cleanses, gets back out. But does Tuki have the damage? Dives back over the wall. But everyone from TL still here. Santorino's the front line. Here comes the charm. Sidestep. Johnson doesn't have the damage. Nearly goes down, but Bjergsen's in the chase. Gets another one out of mana as Tuki. And it's now 15-5. Afro, he's slowed. Afro will die. Team Liquid play the Baron bait, and Team Liquid come out with everything.
We're involved, and even some of his callings are just getting pillared out by Santorin, which is really his only way to join the fight.
Decent damage, though. Will it matter? Not really. Oh, here's the yoink. This could be so much damage, and Jose will fall again. Ult does nothing. Scoop to the side, only buys some space. Not as ulti's gonna land, but there's still a front line to kill, and they're gonna get another couple more. 3-0, and now there's no fight left in FlyQuest. It is fight or flight, and it is just running away, true to the name. Now onto the Nexus turrets they go. First one to be attacked, 5v0 realistically. Nothing else can be done. Team Liquid again in control of this game. The comp looked good. Answering the Vi with a bunch of meatballs, and indeed, she got chopped up. So down goes the Nexus. Down goes game 3. Team Liquid up 2-1.
Series points here acquired for Team Liquid. Is that great? You had fun in game number 1, FlyQuest. But now the veterans are getting serious. Back-to-back wins, early snowball. Bjergsen already with the momentum. Bop, bop, bop. They're looking for game number 3.
Yep.
I think the draft was just so smart from TL. You know, bringing out the SWAIN. You see the Aatrox, you see the Vi. That gave them so much trouble.